Cancer, this was a major and powerful shift that I told you all about last year. And now that we're finally here, let's get deeper into it. Welcome or welcome back to the Cancerian Vibe. I am the Boss Lady B. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. If you have not already, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you're going to love it here. All things Cancer, no matter where it is in your chart, you're welcome to join the Vibe Tribe. So definitely hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you're notified each and every time that I have something for you, you guys. You may notice that I have this mic on. Somebody let me know down in the comments if you feel like the sound quality is better, or, you know, put me on game. Let me know, because I can get my money back. You know what I mean? But anyway, you guys, so like I said, we're here talking about this big, major, powerful shift that's happening, y'all. We got the full moon in Virgo happening, and the Saturn's transit starting in Pisces on March the 7th, okay? And we're in this month of March. Like I said, if you've been around on the channel for a while, you've been hearing me talk about March being a pivotal month, okay? And as I said that, I caught 111, so it's the time of new beginnings. We're going to start a new astrological year at the end of March, starting with Aries season. This is really a time with this Saturn and Pisces transit. This is really a time where you're going to start seeing some major shifts and changes, not only personally but globally, in a on a full schedule, on a full y'all. It's gonna be a little interesting. I will say, if you know your big three, if you're not a Cancer sun, if you are a mutable sign, or if you have a mutable sign as a rising sign, so a Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, or of course Pisces, you're going to be feeling this transit, this Saturn in Pisces. It's coming for you, okay? And Saturn, I like to think of Saturn as like that strict mama. Ain't playing no games. I'm serious. When I say do something, you do it. Don't ask me no questions. Don't hesitate. Do it. That's the vibe that I pick up from Saturn. So, you know, just think of that energy. It's coming to straighten out and make you get real serious about a certain area in your life. If you're interested in knowing more about that, I am going to try to educate you a little bit more on that and pull some cards on the energy for each zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs, over on my main tarot channel, Boss Lady B Tarot. If you would like to join me over there, definitely I'm going to drop it in the eye here somewhere if I can remember, so that you can easily just hop over and subscribe there, you guys. Join the tribe over there as well, and so that you can get that information, so you know you ain't out here just, you know, you don't know what's going on. I want to put you up on game, okay? But I'm going to spend more time talking about this full moon in Virgo, you guys. I'm going to give you a little bit of the information, the backhand information, and then we're going to get to pulling some cards on the energy, and it's all going to be time stamped. So if you want to skip ahead, whatever, what have you, yeah, do what you do, boo, okay? But it would do you a solid, and it would be a real treat for you to stick around to the end. I would appreciate it. You're going to get a special offer also at the end, so definitely make sure you stay tuned for that, okay? But so, all right, let's talk about this full moon in Virgo, you guys. It's the worm moon, okay? It goes by a couple of different names, but anywho, you know, Cancer, we are ruled by the moon, so you could definitely be finding yourself more moody. Don't be surprised if you cry, or if you're just more emotional. You may even feel more inclined to want to communicate your feelings to other people. So that's not coincidence, or that's not, you know, don't think that you're going crazy. I feel like this is going to be a time where you're wanting to really express yourself, but you want to be careful in how you are communicating and who you're communicating with, okay? I feel like too, in terms of communication related projects, things that you're doing that will require communication, it's almost like you just want to double check and make sure everything as far as communication is on the up and ups, okay? Cross all your I's and or dot all your I's and cross all your T's, see? But focus on, you know, if you're focusing on just kind of being authentic in this time frame, that's what's going to garner you the best results. Just being authentic and really going down within, and who am I, you know, authentically, right? This full moon though, Of course, you know, with full moons, it's times of releasing, right? But this full moon is going to bring, I feel like, the solutions to because it's in Virgo, this Virgo energy is aligned with productivity and employment, health, practicability, efficiency. Those are all kind of themes around this Virgo energy. So with this full moon, it's kind of bringing you the solutions to your day-to-day ventures in that regard. Okay, so also too, kind of looking at your routine and your day-to-day, what's not adding value to what you're trying to accomplish in your day-to-day. Where are you getting distracted? Where are you spending frivolous times that it's not amounting to anything? You're gonna be aware of that and be making adjustments in this time. So it's kind of like getting organized, prioritizing. This is probably a time where you're gonna be writing to-do lists, checking them off. Like, you're gonna feel more disciplined. This is a really great time to be more disciplined about your health. If you're wanting to like implement a new exercise goal or a new diet, whatever, a new lifestyle, however you would find that you have like the discipline with this Virgo energy to really complete that. Okay, this is kind of that sense of spring cleaning. You know, we're coming into spring. It's time for you to kind of clean up some stuff as far as your beliefs, your values, your traditions, your spiritual beliefs. All of that could be kind of called into question. What's working and what's not working. I had just caught my birthday too, 6/30. Shout out to the June 30th Cancers. But this full moon is actually also going to help you to kind of help you uncover your fears and your shadows around being a perfectionist. Because, you know, when you think of Virgo, when you think of the Virgo in your life, they like things in a certain way. They're perfectionists. Okay, think of Beyonce, right? But release the fear. This full moon is going to ask you to release the fear around making mistakes or things not being perfect. Just kind of putting your work out there, doing the work. Anything that's making you feel less than, like you're not good enough or that you're not worth showcasing yourself or your talents, that's going to be made aware. And you're going to have to confront that, okay? And instead of letting fear hold you back, it's going to push you into taking a leap of faith on certain ventures. And this especially in matters around your money and employment, or entrepreneurship, just that kind of energy with this being in Virgo, you guys. So that's pretty much the tea on the full moon. I'm going to pull some cards on it in a moment, but I do want to touch on the Saturn and Pisces transit too. Like I said, I won't spend too much time on it because I'm going to go into more depth over on my main tarot channel where I'm going to take care of all 12 signs. So you can listen for your sun and your rising sign just to get like a full overview of what's going on. Like I said, don't be out here, you know, in the sun with no sunscreen. Okay, I'm trying to give you your sunscreen. So definitely join me over at Boss Lady B Tarot, you guys. But this Saturn and Pisces transit, Saturn is very serious. Like I said, Saturn gives me the vibes of strict mama. I said what I said, do it. Don't ask me no questions about it. Saturn represents the government, justice, rules and regulations. So that's why I say you can start to see this Saturn and Pisces transit. You'll start to notice that rules and regulations that have been in place, there could be a crumbling down of that, a new way of seeing things. So that could produce new rules, that kind of thing, you know, with Saturn. So really, with Saturn being in Pisces though, Pisces is a water sign, and you know, Pisces is kind of fluid and dreamy. And like I said, Saturn is serious. I mean, business, right? So you are going to garner some type of sense of responsibility in how you show up in the world too. So like I said too, your philosophy, the way that you view the world, that can really be called into question during this time. Your philosophy, like what is the meaning of life? Why are you here? Your belief in God, all of that, you can expect that to be called into question over the next couple of years. Like people's perceptions of just the world and reality are going to be changing. That's why you're going to see, I don't know if y'all are starting to see this AI stuff already, but alternative realities is going to be escape for people. Okay. So, but this is a really, really important shift that is happening in your life, in the world. So the more open-minded you are during this time, the easier it's going to be. You know, there are going to be some things that you're just going to have to change on. Okay. And I caught that at 10:10. So yeah, endings lead to new beginnings, right? So that's all I'm going to say on the Saturn and Pisces transit. Definitely join me over on Boss Lady B Tarot. But let's get into the cards, y'all, and see what additional information we can get about this full moon in Virgo. Okay. Yeah, but look, I'm already seeing surrender to low self-esteem. And that's what I'm saying, because I feel like someone has low self-esteem, quote unquote, or you're not feeling yourself worthy enough. And that's just what it is. I was gonna try to dress it up, like, because telling somebody that they have low self-esteem, that could be mean, and I'm not trying to be, y'all, I'm not trying to be offensive, but it's like, if you don't feel that you're worth what you're desiring for yourself, like, how do you expect to achieve it, get it? How do you feel like other people are going to support it if you don't believe that you're worthy? So yeah, there isn't a self-esteem issue in the sense of, I feel like, around your money, business, employment. This is a time to make really important decisions around that. You deserve the success, you deserve the love that you deserve, or that you desire, right? So release any of that's what you need to release during this full moon. We're gonna pull a card, but that's what you definitely need to release, is the things, it's gonna come up in your shadow, the fears, the shadows that are holding you back from putting yourself out there, stepping outside of your comfort zone, taking leaps of faith. Get down to the root of those things. Get down to the root of your low self-esteem, right? Like, ask yourself, why can't I be an entrepreneur? Why can't I start my own business? Like, why can't I be successful in that? Ask yourself why you believe you can't. And if you don't believe that you can't, why aren't you moving towards it? You know, ask yourself that question. All right. But yeah, anywho, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages for Cancer. What does Cancer need to focus on? Surrendering this full moon in Virgo. Okay, surrender unhealthy relationships. This could definitely be a time where, you know, in relationships, any type of relationship, let the dead weight go. Let go of relationships that aren't serving you, okay? And that's why I said, with your philosophy changing, your view on life changing, you're not going to resonate with the same people. Some people, yeah, they're going to be your ride or die for life. But some people, you may have thought it was that, but it may have, you know, the relationship may no longer be healthy. And a healthy relationship is a balance of give and take. If you're giving more than you're getting, that's an unhealthy relationship. If you're getting more than you're giving, that's an unhealthy relationship, okay? But two, you want to stay away from unavailable and toxic people, right? You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people, okay? Positive people, that's what you deserve. So you want to get around people that are going to lift you up. You may be in relationships and relationships isn't just romantic. This could be family, this could be friends, this could be whoever you are in connection with, okay? They could definitely be like trying to stifle your passion of you. They could be some of the problem of why you have this low self-esteem around yourself. Whether they're doing it maliciously or whether they are, you know, doing it by omission, they don't realize what they're doing. They're holding you back from, I feel like, what's in your heart. What's like sticking out, burning in your heart to be passionate about, okay? So if somebody's not motivating you, trying to, you know, support you, help you, like, yeah, you got this, cut them off. Or release. I'm going to say release, okay? I didn't say it, the card said it, all right? But I'm going to pull one more. What does Cancer need to focus on releasing this full moon in Virgo? So, that was surrender to prayer that tried to come out there. So, like I said, you're going to, I feel like you're going to get more discipline around your spiritual practices, your traditions, your rituals and stuff like that, what you feel is meaningful to you. So, yeah, and that's a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing, okay? That is like a positive of this transit. What is Cancer needing to surrender during this full moon in Virgo, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, looks. All right. So surrender obsessive thinking. But look, and I'm going to tell you with these unhealthy relationships, it's like you have to cut out the bad so that you can either focus on the good so that those can be even exchange relationships, or that you can attract those, right? Surrender to receiving support and love. But I do feel like Spirit has something for you, and that's why it's like Spirit is asking you to let this go. Okay, if you have any resentment towards past relationships, you may not even physically be talking to the person, whatever, but you may be holding on to some type of resentment. Let that go, because I feel like Spirit is definitely trying to ask you to allow the love and support of others in. Okay, and this is a time too, like if you need help with work, ask for the help. If you need help with something, ask for the help, all right? This can help take the pressure off of you, the pressure that you've been feeling. Because, yeah, you've been obsessively thinking or worried about something here. Surrender the obsessive thinking. If you are obsessing about a person, that could be this unhealthy relationship or a situation, you're needing to turn the dilemma over to Spirit, okay? Doing so will bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Okay, so letting it go, whatever you're thinking about, that's what I'm saying. Even to your anxiety, your fears, your worries, your doubts, it's like turn all that over to Spirit. Like really sit and try to get down to the root of why you feel that way, and then give it over to Spirit. Like, you know, I know that I feel this way, but I want to go with, you know, what's in my heart, because I know that that's the plan that you have for me, right? So and two, if you're obsessing about a person, you can't get a person off your mind. You're wondering about a person has you in mixed feelings. Like, that's not the energy that you're going to be fruitful or productive in. So you want to surrender that. You want to be open to what's really meant for you, Cancer. Okay, so look, and that could be past relationships with the Six of Cups showing up. Past relationships, people that you have children with. It's like too, you have to, because I feel like somebody may be in a connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it definitely could be romantic, where it's like you're not accepting that person for what they are and what they're showing you. You're still trying to look at them maybe with the benefit of the doubt, or what you thought they were, because maybe you don't want to be wrong about, you know, how you judge the situation. Not necessarily saying you judge them, but it's like you're trying to, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Until they give you an opposite reason, it's like you need to believe that. And I feel like somebody may just be romanticizing how things used to be, or trying to stay stuck in the past. This is also a time of new, y'all. New. When I say new, let the past go. And you could be obsessively trying to hold on to the past, whether you realize it or not, and not moving into your present and your future, right? And I feel like that does lean on someone coming to give you some type of opportunity or some type of support. Because, yeah, especially around your work, because I feel like, yeah, there's a favorable, like, conjunct with Jupiter. And Jupiter, you know, we like Jupiter. Jupiter is like the cool daddy that's giving blessings, okay? So where Saturn is strict mama, Jupiter is daddy blessings, okay? So you can definitely be benefited from the support of others, from other people too, right? But look at that, Ace of Pentacles. That's what I said. Ace of Pentacles, the number one. This is a new way. And I was asking for the theme of this new moon. And I feel like, yeah, you're going to get new adjustments to make around how you make money. There's going to be choices to step into something new around how you make your money. I'm seeing something with the home. So there could be like documents with purchasing a home, selling a home, like stuff with real estate around, you know, where it's like paperwork and documents and stuff. This too could be money coming in from like some type of inheritance or something like that. And it is like a lump sum. It's like a windfall, right? Where something that has been due to you is coming in, but you want to seek like wise counsel around this money, or you want to spend or use this money wisely, right? Yeah, because I feel like it's really just time for an exciting new opportunity around your career with this Ace of Pentacles wanting to pop out. And it could definitely you know, with your status and your money changing, your work, you know, it's like that could afford someone, I feel like, a big purchase, like a home or a car, or it's like a big purchase. I just feel where you're gonna find that peace too, that financial security. And right behind that, the Two of Cups. So yeah, I'm seeing the Four of Wands, Two of Cups. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to let go of relationships, although this Virgo theme doesn't really touch on relationships. I don't know, it's the energy is definitely here. I feel as though there could be really solid offers and opportunities around love if you allow yourself to let go of the unhealthy part of relationships that you're still dealing with or have resentment for, right? I'm gonna pull one more for the theme. What's the theme of this full moon in Virgo for Cancer, Spirit? Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought about the mic, and I be coughing, y'all. And then the pollen out, so yeah, excuse me. But yeah, look, y'all, the wheel of fortune. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Oh my gosh, I definitely just got the vibe, the feeling, the instant feeling that I just felt. Even though I was talking about my coughing, it's like ding, 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 ding. You're a winner, jackpot. Like, yeah. You on Wheel of Fortune and you done landed on the $1 million mark. Like it, and you know how the money just flows out. I feel as though that's the energy this is definitely bringing in with this Virgo. And it's and listen, while I do feel like someone definitely could get some type of windfall from some past work that they've already done, there could still be work attached to this money. So this windfall. So let's just say, like, you may have to go like hustle for some type of contract, or you have to like go to the bank and fill out certain forms to get access to this money. Or I just feel like there's going to be some work required behind this money. So I'm not trying to sell you no dream falsehood that it's just raining money and you ain't have to do nothing for it. It's just gonna fall out the sky. No. This Virgo energy is almost confirming that you're gonna have to do some work, okay? But this is what I'm saying, y'all. This major powerful shift, and it's definitely around tangible things like your finances, your career, things, purchases like homes, cars, that kind of thing. But also on the flip side, because Saturn is moving in the Pisces, it's going to be all of the things of the occult. You know, the religion, astrology, tarot. You may want to dive deeper into these kind of things. You are really going to be questioning, you know, your philosophy on life. So I just want to make y'all aware of that too. But yeah, as you come into this fortune, you're going to have to think about moving differently. But I definitely feel like this is that energy of unexpected progress. Like this is the energy, the shift, the powerful shift that I was talking about in March, y'all. This is that sudden progress happening, that fresh start. Delay after delay, you've been owed money, you've been owed a position, you've been owed you know, it's been time for you to kind of elevate in your business or start your business. It's like now fortune, the wheel has turned, and that's the selection. That's where it's going to grow. And I do feel like this is a very positive change. Although, you know, endings come with new beginnings, it could be bittersweet. So I'm not, like I said, I ain't gonna sell you a story. It could definitely be bittersweet, but all in all, it's a positive change for your entire life, okay? Definitely confirmation on someone getting a car. Definitely confirmation. I feel like it's a big purchase, like a car, house, something like that, or like a big commitment of some type of sum of money or something like that. Yeah. But look, the Two of Swords is here at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say you're going to be having to make decisions? You don't want to sit at a stalemate and be unwilling to make the decision to move forward, okay? You can't sit teeter-tottering on the gate. It's either you get on the field and you play, or you get out. Like them the rules. I didn't make them. I'm just telling you. You either in or you out, right? So you need to follow your own heart. Open up your heart, y'all. Yeah, I said we was gonna talk about the heart chakra. I'm gonna come back. I promise. I just be so busy. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I definitely open this heart chakra. That's what I said, even too, with the relationships, love coming in, support. It doesn't even just have to be romance coming in. This could be people that want to support you, believe in you, your tribe, your people. Open your heart to them, right? Don't be closed off and unwilling to be open to meeting other people, right? Don't pretend that there's no problem. Money matters. You're going to want to get serious about money matters. Don't pretend that there's no problem. Don't just obsess about the problem. Like, do something about the problem, okay? But don't sit there and, because this is definitely, this Two of Swords energy is definitely that obsessive, over analyzing thinking. And that's what Spirit is saying. Give it up, okay? Let it go. Let it go. So what do I want to do? I'm going to pull some numerology cards. We're just going to get some more clarity around the theme of this full moon in Virgo for Cancer, Spirit. So look, yeah, nothing is nothing is yet set in stone, but the end of a tough cycle approaches this here at the bottom of the deck. So that's what I'm saying. There's endings, right? Nothing that you're feeling right now is set in stone. I feel like definitely there's some waves. I feel like what's not set in stone is you haven't made that you haven't made that decision. You haven't made that decision to not obsessively fear. You haven't made that decision to move towards your fresh start or open your heart towards your fresh start. I feel like that's what's happening here. But it's also too, like, don't look at your circumstances right now and feel like this is the end, this is what it's going to be, because there's going to come and be like fated change that sweeps. It's sudden, you know. You look up one day and your whole life is different. That's the kind of energy that's showing up. More clarity about this theme for the full moon in Virgo for Cancer, Spirit. More clarity about the theme. So look, your hard work is paying off, trying to come out, and in it's that new moon in Capricorn, that Capricorn energy. But yeah, at the bottom of the deck, expect powerful change. This is that powerful shift, y'all. I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie. This is going to be a powerful shift. Like, expect powerful change. Like, I'm saying, like, moving heaven and earth, moving mountains kind of change. Like, you didn't see it because the mountain was in the way, okay? But look, take time to breathe out. Yeah, because you're obsessing. It's like I'm getting anxious. Clenched booty cheeks, anxious, don't know what's about to happen, and it's all gonna work out. So just take a time to take a breather. Yeah, expect powerful change, definitely around your romance. So it did show up. I felt like I called the card out because I was just about to say I'm surprised I didn't see it. Well, there you go. A new romantic cycle is beginning. So like I said, I do feel like this cycle is going to be more stable for sure. I'll say that. And it's funny, I was getting ready to pick up this deck to ask, what should we be doing during this time of the full moon? At the bottom of the deck, it's the first quarter moon in Cancer. So Cancer energy, push through your insecurities. That's what I'm telling you. You have insecurities around yourself in your work situations, your money situations. And it's like, instead of obsessing about it, letting your insecurities or your fears get in the way, make a change, okay? Push through them. Do it anyway. It's like, just do it. It's going to be scary. It's like jumping out of a plane. It's going to be scary, but on the other side of it, you've done it, right? Under that, keep your heart open. That's why I said this energy of keeping your heart open to, one, your heart and mind. I'm going to say that. But yeah, keeping your heart open to love and support, y'all, because it's definitely here for you, okay? But let's see, what should Cancer... Okay, yeah, clear your mind. I'm going to go ahead and do that. What should Cancer be doing during this time, Spirit? What should Cancer... Okay, yeah, new moon in Aquarius that tried to pop out, open up to change. Open up to change. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what you should be doing this time. Go wild. Showed up here with this Leo energy. I feel like this Leo energy definitely gives me strength vibes, confident, Like, really believe in yourself. Like, go wild on believing in yourself and betting on yourself, okay? Yeah, oh, and I meant to say it. So, yeah, if you're turning 29 this year, or I forgot the other ages. Dang, that quick. But you could be going through your second Saturn return if you're a little bit older. But if you're turning 29 around this time, yeah, like you could be going through your Saturn return. So your rising sign is probably a Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, or Sag. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling this a little bit harder. You're gonna have to learn lessons in this time, but be open, keep your heart open to how things are changing. And like I said, change is sometimes bittersweet. Look, we got find balance. Definitely the Libra energy, finding work-life balance. Okay, finding balance in relationships. I feel like that's definitely going to be a theme. That's what you're going to have to kind of focus on, what you're needing to be doing as things are changing. Finding the balance. It's like, you know, getting your foot in. When you move, it's like, yeah, you move, but it take a minute to get like settled in. Speaking of, like, I slick still ain't settled into my house, and I moved like I don't know how long ago. Like, as you can see, ain't too much on the walls. But yeah, it's kind of like that energy. You gotta find your groove. You gotta find your balance, right? But be open to change, right? But believe that good things can happen to you, right? Clarify nothing is yet set in stone. Push through insecurity. Yeah, so look, and leave the past behind. So that's what I'm saying. It's like those insecurities, they aren't real. They aren't stone. They aren't tangible. It's just figments of your imaginations, illusions. Push through them. Like, yeah, it's like little, you know how you going through a haunted house or whatever? Like, yeah, them people may be real, but they're not really gonna hurt you. And if they do, you coming up on a check anyway. So it's a win-win, you know? But no, it's like, you know, push through. Like, you push through and you go through it. Some people do get scared, but I'm telling you, don't allow your fears to take over. Like, really push through and just get through the end of the haunted house. It might be a little scary, but at the end, you're gonna feel that thrill. Okay, you're gonna get a chance to take a breather. Yeah, it was high anxiety. You was counting. You was like, all right, what's going on? But you're gonna get a chance to take a breather, right? And it's really time for you to leave the past behind. Like, this is that end of the year. You know how we transition into a new year. This is the time to really step away from the past. Because, yeah, you know, we continue to evolve. Evolving is a continual thing. We continue to go through certain cycles. But this is really a major, powerful cycle where it's like you are shedding your skin as a snake. That skin that you were in is no longer going to fit you. It's like you got to go get a new outfit. Like, you done lost weight. You got to go get a new wardrobe, right? That's what's happening. You got to be open to that. Like, don't just be holding on to them jeans because they your favorite comfy jeans. They don't look the same. They don't feel the same, okay? They were comfortable then, but you're different now, okay? Clear your mind wanted to show up here, and I was getting ready to clarify. Take time to breathe out. So, yeah, clear your mind of these worries, okay? I don't know why I just kept going, but anywho, clarify open to change. So yeah, look, work through fears, and it's time to release negativity. Showed up here at the bottom of the deck, but there's that energy in Pisces, balancing spirituality and practicality. Like I said, your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual practices, that's going to become very real to you with this Saturn and Pisces transit, okay? But so is this so is your practicality, because this Virgo energy is demanding you be practical. Okay, so that's why you're having to find the balance of being both highly rational and both highly empathetic, intuitive, you know, feeling, emotional, but finding that perfect balance, okay? And you know, when you put things on the scale, because that's what this is, this Libra energy, when you put things on the scale, it takes a little second to kind of wobble out and settle if the two things are balanced, right? But yeah, I just feel like there's fears, and these fears are going to be revealed. These fears are coming up. If you haven't felt them already, these fears are being revealed to you about what's holding you back, what's keeping you from the financial place that you want to be in, what's keeping you out of the relationship that you desire to be in. That's what's coming up, okay? But look, you're very close to achieving your goal. So you're right. That's what I'm saying. You're right here. Clarify, find balance. Yeah, but look, y'all, your dreams need a practical plan. It's like, yeah, Pisces, you can come up with the dream, you can imagine it, you can envision it, you can see it in your sleep. You're dreaming about it. But now this Virgo energy is telling you to do the work. Just put in the work behind it. It needs a practical plan. That dream needs to come down to reality, okay? Finding the balance. And see, this Libra energy is showing up here again. Finding the balance between practicality and your spirituality, okay? So finding the balance between manifesting and still putting in that work, okay? Because that's what, I mean, I'm just saying. And see, I said, show the world the real you. Being authentic, finding your true self and showing your true self is going to be your most beneficial thing that you can do at this time. Okay, don't let people's projections, don't let what people feel like you should not do be. And I mean people all the way down to the people that live with you, all the way up to society, the government, that kind of thing. Okay, you're going to be your own individual. This is that rebel energy of Aquarius. And that's why I said this transit could definitely be bringing up some things around your philosophy with life. But I'm telling you, yeah, a win-win outcome is forecast. No matter what these endings may bring, there's going to be a win-win outcome around it, okay? Let me see. What's the insecurity for Cancer? Let me just get a little more insight. What's this insecurity for Cancer, Spirit? See, it's definitely around your finances. Justice showing up. I feel like it's a financial insecurity, but also feeling like a lack of within. Feeling less than worthy. Feeling that, you know, there's just going to be adversity or struggle, strife. Like just kind of feeling, you know, afraid to make a mistake, or, you know, afraid of the hardships that may come with the decisions. But yeah, the hangman came out with it too, all about finding a different perspective, seeing things in a different light. And Pisces, like I said, is the energy of sacrifice. This hangman is the energy of sacrifice. It's like, you know, who would willingly hang upside down like that? But if you make that sacrifice to choose to see things from a different way instead of letting your obsessive thinking control you, that's when you're going to be able to push through this uncertainty, this insecurity, feeling like, you know, you lack direction or whatever. No, you're gonna contemplate, you're gonna get a different perspective, and when the opportunity arises to make that decision, you're not gonna hesitate. But definitely energy around karma. This is the big karma payback. I think I've heard some people like say that, but definitely with justice showing up a lot in this energy, I am seeing where, look, karma could be being repaid, karma could be being built, right? Energies around like the law, definitely this makes sense with it being tax time and all that situations with that, I feel like will be balancing out, right? It's kind of like cause and effect energy balancing out with justice. Anything else for Cancer in the tarot, Spirit? So yeah, look, I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles, your money, your family is going to be secure. I'm telling you, this is the time to be thinking about like wills. I feel like taking care of like family finances, things like that. Family estates, those kind of things. Anything around the government. If you're owed some type of money because of family or proximity of people that you're connected with, this is the time. I feel like definitely it's coming. This is that energy, that major powerful shift, right? And it happens with this Ace of Wands. You could definitely be getting new enthusiasm around your work, wanting to get things done, feeling more disciplined, more grounded, more stable. But see, I'm telling you, it's going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. And y'all see the cards coming out, like the Pentacles are here. So this is definitely, I feel like, a financial shift for you. Or it's just like definitely, you know, around your real tangible results. But also too with the Ace of Wands showing up your passion. Where some of you are feeling burnt out, I feel like you're going to get new wind here. You know, where you feel like you can't go on any longer. It's like the baton is being passed or taken from you, so you feel some type of relief. That's, yeah, I've never seen this card like that before. It's just like, but yeah, the baton is being passed to you for something new. But also, you can pass the baton as well as, you know, getting support from other people. So this is really good energy for Cancer. Like I said, we have been talking about this shift happening towards last year. It was coming up in the cards for Cancer. And if I can remember, I'll drop that video where we spoke about March being a very pivotal month. If I can remember, I'll drop it in the eye over here somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna pull one last message for you. At the bottom of the deck, y'all, it is time to move on. Time to move on from the past. Time to move on from them old things that aren't satisfying you anymore. Stop trying to make yourself satisfied. You aren't satisfied with it for a reason. Stop trying to make it work. It's not working for a reason, okay? It's time to move on. Let it go. Flow with the river and see where it ends up taking you. Just kind of go for an adventure. And I know that can be scary, but yeah, see with your heart. It's like follow what your heart would allow you to do. That's why it's like keep your heart open. Okay, but one final message for Cancer for this full moon in Virgo spirit. One final message for Cancer. I don't know if you are here for a purpose. I'm gonna pull another card because I feel like that just slipped out. But this is definitely the energy that I'm talking about though. It's a number 20 card, so it reduces down into 2. I just caught 40-40. 2s are all about making choices, contemplation. You are here for a purpose. You're gonna be contemplating what that purpose is and getting serious about sticking to it, committing to it, showing up in that purpose, right? Learning and realizing what matters to you. So this could even be a time where you want to learn more. This could definitely look like a time of you connecting with like a mentor to learn more, going back to school to learn a different skill. Like this is the time, whatever you feel like is connected to your life purpose. See, embrace the darkest here at the bottom of the deck too. Embrace that shadow, those things that you keep hidden in the dark. Embrace that and shine your truth on that, and show your dark side to the world. Show the real you to the world. Give me one more though for Cancer. I think, yeah, look, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction, okay? So it's like if your feet are out the door, like, yeah, it's almost like, look, she's slick stop. She's slick stop and she turned around and she's looking. Although she's happy and I feel like she's excited about this, it's almost giving me the vibe of, you know, like when you send your kid to kindergarten and they be kind of scared, but then it turns out to be the best thing in their life. You know, they don't even want to come home no more or whatever. That's the vibe that I instantly just got. It's like, don't look back at the past. You are going the right way. You may think, you know, oh, wait, I made a mistake or whatever, and I need to look back to make sure. It's like, don't look back. I'm getting that. Don't look back. But I'm going to read the, and y'all, and that's funny because I had said I caught that 40-40, and this is the number 4 card. The 2s and the 4s, okay? But I'm going to read the additional message for this. You are here for a purpose, because that's what I feel like is going to be important and impactful for you, okay? You are here for a purpose. Where you are in your life has purpose and meaning. You are learning, realizing what matters to you in life, okay? It is easy to lose focus, get off track, following what other people are doing, measuring yourself against others, measuring yourself against what others think and do, how they react to you. It is time to focus on what is in your heart, right? What makes your heart sing? Feel what it is that is for you. Whatever that is, that's for you. Life is not a straight line, okay? Like I told y'all, we be in cycles. Life is not linear. A path of sure-footedness and perfect decisions. Life is not like that, right? Life is a roller coaster of ups and downs, twists and turns. We all experience that, okay? Challenges and opportunities come, challenges and opportunities go, right? Some are easier than others. Life is how it is because there lies the lesson, right? You choose these lessons before you incarnate it. I would like to, however, speak to a manager because I don't think that I think that I was like under the influence or something when I signed my contract, because I don't recall, but that's what they say, y'all, that we chose these lessons before we even incarnated here, right? So don't be sad that life hasn't worked out as you hope. You plan for these challenges, and within you are the resources to get back to where you want to be, where you want your life to be. So you have the power to make up the life as you desire, okay? This additional message of the card says, don't run from the test, right? Take them head on, face your challenges. And you will see that they are not scary or too difficult. They are your destiny. You can do this, right? You know in your heart that you can. So skip with the beat of love in your heart. That's that energy of kid. Yeah, it's like she's skipping to her new thing. All right, skip, because you happy, honey. Life is joyous, life is love, and love is all there is. So be love, and love will be you. Okay, so blessings to you. I really hope that this reading resonates with someone. Okay, enjoy the process, y'all. That's why, yeah, this enjoying where you were or enjoying where you are, it's like, because you may be in a challenging spot right now and you're not really seeing it for the beauty that it's really doing in your life. You're just focusing on the negative, the challenging part of it. You're obsessing over that fact. So you can't see the beauty that it's really producing in you, the changes that it's producing in you, the avenues that it's opening for you. You can't see that, but it's all happening for a purpose, because you're here for a purpose. And these next the rest of your life, honestly, you're going to be here working to fulfill that purpose. Okay, this is going to be a very pivotal and important time. Okay, get it out, Bridget. A really important time for you. Okay, as far as especially with your purpose. Why are you here? That includes your work and your philosophy. Okay, so but stay the course. Don't think just because the winds and got a little heavy that you just gotta sit down and stop. No, face it head on. It's like Nike, just go for it. 2023 is a year of just going for it. Okay, we're just doing it. We're just jumping out the plane. We're just starting a business. We're just nose diving into it. What happens happens. We adapt. We learn as we go. There is no mistake, right? I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. I really do hope that it resonates for someone. You found it helpful in some way. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, you guys. Especially if you like the content, definitely give the video a thumbs up so I know to make more content like this, and it pushes out some more lovely Cancers like yourself so we can grow the vibe tribe, you guys. I appreciate your love and support. Definitely join me over on Boss Lady B Tarot so we can get a little bit deeper into this Saturn and Pisces transit, so I can give y'all all the tea about that, because honey, when I say it's finna get interesting, it's finna get interesting, because it already has. All right, but anywho, yeah, you guys, talk to me down in the comments. But yeah, in the meantime, in between time, until next time, you guys, love you.